Welcome back to the channel for another Age of Sigmar battle report. Dan is back.
Hey, hey.
With his Disciples of Tzeentch.
Ooh.
I know a few people have been asking to see Tzeentch again. These are for you. And I am running the spooky scary ghost, the Nighthaunt, Lady Elinda, of course leading the charge.
So graceful.
So graceful, so terrifying. So we'll get to the list. I think it's going to be a good game, at least I hope so. We'll see how it goes. So here we have 1960 points of the Nighthaunt. So leading the army, of course, we have the one, the only Lady Elinda. She is the general because she deserves to be the general. She does, preside over all the Nighthaunt forces? Is that the right word? I don't know. Yeah. She commands all of the Nighthaunt forces, so she deserves to be the general. Next we've got two Guardian of Souls. This one, her spell is Shade Mist, just because it's quite tasty.
Of course it is.
Yeah, this Guardian of Souls with Nightmare Lantern has the Soul Cage spell, and this one has Reaping Scythe, just because I've never used it before. I kind of like the idea of it, so we'll see how that goes. For you, those of you who don't know, Reaping Scythe, cast on a 6, I pick a Nighthaunt hero, they can now re-roll hit rolls. It just kind of gives them like a better weapon. Just give it a go. I've got 2 units of Spirit Hosts, 2 units of 3. I've got 2 Spirit Torments, as you can see here and here. I have 1 unit of 40 Chain Rasp. I'm going to try them in a horde. I don't know how it's going to go, but I thought I'd give it a bash. So hopefully they can just not die, is the plan with that. Unit of 10 Bladegeist Revenants, unit of 10 Grimghast Reapers, and I've got my Knight of Shrouds on foot with the Balefire Blade, because I really enjoyed him last game. Whenever it was against Nick, so I'm going to take him again with the same loadout, and of course never leave home without it, the Black Coach. Stunning model, love it in the game, and it's awesome. So that is 1960 points of Nighthaunt. 2,000 points, Changer of Ways, Disciples of Tzeentch. Dan, take it away.
Right, well, we're going with a nice hero heavy magic bashing time. We're going to lead with the general being the Lord of Change. He's going to take the command trait, the Nexus of Fate, which can potentially replace my Destiny dice with better dice. There's going to be the Mark of the Conjurer as his artifact, so he's going to generate 2 fate points instead of 1, because he always doubles on his rolls. And he's taking Tzeentch's Inferno as his spell, because he's got the best chance to cast it.
Absolutely.
Along with him, we've got the Blue Scribes doing their best, looking totally legit, and they're there to get everyone to reroll their spells.
Yeah.
We're going to have a Gaunt Summoner, because he's just insane. He's there for killing. On the demon side of things, we're having Harold the Herald.
He must die.
He's coming in. He's going to be taking Fold Reality, so we can heal up his little demon minions. The Zangor side, the Zangor Shaman, he's going to be taking Glimpse the Future to potentially replenish Destiny dice. And along with him, there's going to be some Enlightened on discs and a nice unit of 20 Zangors. Alongside, we've got a Magister, who's going to be taking Shield of Fate, and then 10 Chiric Acolytes, filling out some of the battle line. Following on, we've got the Pink Horrors. They just seem to be a must. They're going to be taking Unchecked Mutation as their spell, and then some Brimstones to pack in some of the points, along with a Balewind Vortex.
Of course.
Because the range boost is
lovely.
Huge.
Yeah, fair enough. And that is 2,000 points, Disciples of Tzeentch. Welcome to the realm of fire in this total commitment battle plan. So, total commitment is there's 2 objectives, 6 in from the table, 24 from the edge this way, and then 1 6 inches and 30 inches away from that table edge. It's mirrored on both sides. The deployment or territory is straight down the diagonal centre line, and you deploy 9 inches away from that line. So, I don't know what's happened, but Tzeentch, wanting to change the machinations of this realm of fire, has deployed a hefty force to try and seize whatever is in this once thought abandoned town. But little did they know, after probably awakening something in this town, the forces of the Nighthaunt have been rallied to fend off the intruders, led by Lady Alinda herself. So, Dan, please take us through your deployment.
Right, well, it feels a bit sparse in the way it looks at the minute.
Yeah.
But we've got, on my left flank, the Zangor side of things. They want to try and move up and claim some objective, get those points in. Then otherwise we've got the Brimstones holding on to this objective here, just because that's their most useful thing right now.
Yep.
We're going to take the Pinks right up the middle to just defend that middle as much as we can, with the majority of the wizards around. We've got Harold the Herald with them, the Gaunt Summoner, the Lord of Change, and the Blue Scribes all in the middle here.
Excellent.
Creating a nice bubble of magic.
Nice.
And then on my right flank, the little unit of Kyric Acolytes holding onto that objective with a Magister.
And the Spirit Hosts. Not Spirit Hosts, that's mine. And the Acolytes.
Yes, the Acolytes.
Yes, so yeah. Interesting. Excellent. And then, of course, the Nighthaunt deploying over this. My right flank is going to be the Spirit Torment, a unit of 3 Spirit Hosts holding that objective. The Grimghast Reapers and the... not Spirit Torment, Guardian of Souls with the Soul Cage spell. We've got the Black Coach helping to reinforce that flank, basically to try and mimic where the Enlightened are going, because I think that's my equivalent. I've got Lady Alinda behind the wall there, basically setting an ambush, waiting to come out. The Chain Rasp to basically walk up the centre and hopefully not die. With the Guardian of Souls, you see the Spirit Torment and the Knight of Shrouds with the Blade Geist Revenants and the Spirit Hosts on the far left flank there. That is deployments. We are in the realm of fire. We did roll up geysers of boiling blood. So, at the start of the hero phase, we roll a dice on a 6. Pick a point on the battlefield. Every unit within 6 inches, you roll a dice. On a 4 up, they suffer D6 mortal wounds.
So a mortal wound on a 4+, and on a 6, it's a D6.
It's just, I think it's just 4 up D6. Ooh. We'll double check, but it's pretty nasty if it goes off. And that is deployment, so we're going to come back with turn 1. Dan did finish deploying first, so mate, who's going first?
I want to let you go first.
So we're back with Nighthaunt turn 1.
Okay, before we begin, I will do Destiny Dice.
What have the fates foretold? Okay.
Mixed bag. There's not a single 6.
Nope, there's a couple of ones in there.
But that's life.
Powering up from the Dark Energies, the Black Coach is level 2.
Ooh.
Excellent. So I think that means he can run and charge and he heals himself and others. So pretty tasty. So then we'll go on to the start of the hero phase. On a 6... the geysers of boiling blood will happen. Where do you want me to roll a hit?
Go for it.
Yes.
Oh.
On your Lord of Change.
Ouch.
So hopefully, if they're within 12 inches, yes they are. So, roll for the Lord of Change first. Yes, you suffer D3 mortal wounds. For 2.
2 more wounds.
The Gaunt Summoner is going to suffer
D6.
3 mortal wounds.
3 mortal wounds.
The Blue Scribes. No. And then the Pink Horrors. Yes, they suffer 1 mortal wound. Good smattering. The guys are just knocked out the banner bearer. Just a boiling blood geyser. Okay, no one to lift the veil up, so we'll go straight on to some spells. So Lady Alinda herself is going to attempt to cast Shade Mist. Gets it on an 8. Let's measure ranges. If you can unbind, you probably can with someone at least. So that's 30.
Yes.
So you've got these guys and then maybe the Gaunt Summoner too. Not too sure on that one.
We'll go with the Harold the Herald.
Ah, yes, Harold. I forgot about this guy.
Oh,
Yep,
actually,
easily.
I'm going to have to check the rules because it's been a while since I played Tzeentch, but if I choose the unit,
Yes.
they might get +1 because there's a hero nearby.
Oh, excellent.
So I will check that. Okay, so after having checked, the unit of Pink Horrors only get +1 to cast when they're near a demon hero. So I will use the Lord of Change to unbind because he has his special thing where he raises the lower dice up to the higher dice. So, I need to beat an 8.
Get an 8.
I get an 8. That's not going to be enough to beat it.
Doesn't beat it. Shade Mist does go off. And I will put that on the Black Coach.
Ooh.
-1 to wound the Black Coach.
Ouch.
Yes. Next, Mystic Shield. Lady Alinda's going to do the same thing. Gets it with a 6.
With a 6, I will use the Herald the Herald.
Yep.
Just a 6, doesn't dispel it.
Shape Mystic Shield will go on the black coach.
Okay, ooh, he's really...
You see where this is going?
I can unfortunately see where this is going.
Absolutely. Right, next, so that's Lady Alinda, her 2 spells done. Reading it, Reaping Scythe kind of sucks, because it's only for the caster's melee weapons. I thought I could put it on someone else. It is what it is, so no problem. And I think there's no other spells in range to do their jazz. Yeah, so I think we'll go on to the movement phase. And I'll show you, so this is how it starts.
This is how it looks.
I'll show you how it ends up. Finishing the movement phase, as you can see, my right flank has surged into position. The black coach beelining for the Enlightened and the Shaman. The Grimghast Reapers, everything ran to kind of hold the flank just in case the Zangors want to filter in this way. Whereas the Spirit Hosts have created a screen for the 2 heroes back here, the Spiritomb and the Guardian of Souls. Lady Alinda thematically just phasing out of the castle ruins there. The Chainmaster just bumped forward. Everything else ran just to create this like screen here of death, literally.
Literally.
So that's the end of movement. I have no shooting, so we're going to go straight onto the charge phase, mate.
Yeah.
The black coach can run in charge because it's level 2.
Of course.
So let's roll up. Getting a 5, then he's in.
That's enough.
That's enough. So we'll move him in. He's going to crash and pin down both of them.
Yeah.
Basically, he's just he's going literally in there.
Horse is in the way.
Yeah.
But there, he's in.
No impact hits because I'm not level 3 yet, but hopefully enough damage to take out some dudes.
And that'll be all the charges?
That's all the charges, everything else ran.
Alright, well, we'll come back with some combat.
Just the screeching of the black coach. So, the Reaper Scythe, everything's going into the Enlightened, mate.
Of course.
I'm hitting on 4s. No rerolls here, though, because there's not 5 models. 4 mortal wounds, and that's
4 mortal wounds,
ended.
and that's that.
Yeah, that's the scythe done.
Right, I need to look at the stats of my guys.
Yes. Felling one with the scythe next to the spectral claws, hitting on 4s, 6s are great.
Oh.
That's another 3 mortal wounds and 2 hits. Wounding on, I'm rerolling 1s because,
Because reasons.
because level 2. I think I got 1 for the other one too, but it doesn't matter. Wounding on 4s, 1 wound, -1.
1 wound, -1.
-1, yeah.
So they have only a 5 up
Goes
save.
to a 6 up.
So, and I don't have a 6 to save him with.
No.
So that is unfortunate for me.
No.
Oh,
almost.
But
that,
no cigar for me.
that does fell another.
That does.
And then the horses rampaging through. 8 attacks, 4s and 4s, no rend. No spectral touch either. But hits like a monster.
Yes, it does.
The black coach is rearing for this fight, I feel. So 3 wounds, no rend.
3 wounds, no rend. Right, so let's just use whatever dice I found. 5 up.
2 wounds.
2 wounds onto the champion. So the champion's left with 2 wounds remaining. That was
Deadly.
deadly for those enlightened, my monsters.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll see what happens. Come back with
Yes.
them.
The shaman adverse to this this black coach crashing into lines is going to strike back.
Yeah, the shaman's not impressed, so he's going to whack you with his staff.
Yep.
Hitting on a 4.
Excellent.
He
Ooh,
hits.
nice.
Wounding on a 3, but it's that -1 now.
-1,
So
yes,
on
4s.
4s.
Doesn't matter.
Does wound. Rend 1, you don't care.
No, 4 up save, re-rolling 1s. Nope, failed.
No.
How much damage?
3 damage.
3 damage. 2 damage down
damage.
on the black coach so far.
Wow.
Nice.
Shaman, you did something.
He's got other stuff to come as well. Dagger.
He's got 2 stabby dagger attacks.
Excellent.
Hitting on 4s. Hits
hit.
1. Normally wounds on a 4, 5s. He does it.
4 up save. Made it.
Yeah. And then D3 disc attacks.
One.
1 disc attack. 4s.
No, misses. And then the big boy.
And then the big, well, he's on his own.
He's on his own, but he's still badass.
He's loving life. He's going to get 3 attacks with his spear.
Yep. Re-rolling.
Re-rolling, so he's going to get +1 to hit because he's near the shaman.
Excellent.
So
3s.
3s.
Perfect.
2
Yeah,
hit.
2 in there.
But because you went in combat before me, I can re-roll.
Excellent.
Nice. And then
Don't do it. 4s.
we're only on 4s now, but re-rolling everything but 3s.
Yes. Hey, that's a good thing too.
That's good. Ah.
3 wounds.
3 went through.
3 4 up saves. with rerolling 1s because of Mystic Shield. I failed 2.
You failed 2, so that'll be 4 damage.
Excellent. 6 taken on the Black Coach.
He's gonna pick you with his beak.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s.
Nice.
Wounding on -1 6s, but re-rolling everything but 5s. Everything but that.
Enough.
And then a disc D3 attacks. 1 attack. 4s, because it doesn't get bonus to hit.
Yep, hits.
And then 3s up to 4s.
Hey,
Wounds.
look at that. 4 up save, rerolling 1s, made it.
He did some damage on his own. It's not,
He's
not
great.
nothing, so
Yeah, absolutely.
that wasn't too bad.
And that's 6 wounds down on the Black Coach.
How many wounds left?
I think 6. I think the 12 wound model.
Okay, not as much as I thought it was going to have.
Yes.
That's good, but there is some battle shock.
There is some battle shock. We'll go straight onto it now.
It's your turn, you don't need to take any.
No.
However, I lost 2 enlightened there.
And you are -1 bravery because you're near me.
-1 because I'm near you.
Yeah.
But their bravery is 6 normally, so I would need less than a 3. I'm just going to destiny it up and save him with a 2.
There we go. He is alive. He does not flee.
He is alive.
But that was, I think, it's quite a successful turn for me in the end.
I do have to take a battle shot with them.
Ah, yes.
I
Good
don't
roll
have
one.
to, but I want that 1. Oh,
No.
they're fine.
Back with Tzeentch turn. Oh, actually, I gain 1 point. Yeah, 1 point for the chain rasp because I've moved away from this one. I need to remember. I need to figure out when I capture it, but I think I don't capture that one, which is a bit of a misplay on my part. But that's all right. You live and you learn. So we'll go with Tzeentch turn 1. Start of the hero phase. Roll for a geyser first, mate.
Roll for a geyser.
Geyser of boiling blood? No.
Geysers here.
Okay.
That's fine. Okay, first things first. I need to do my command trait,
Yes.
Nexus of Fate. So I roll a d6,
Yep.
and on a 1 or a 6, I can replace one of my destiny dice. It's not a 1 or a 6, never mind. Next, I will drop my command point
Yep.
and drop his command ability, giving every demon wizard within 18 +1 to
Excellent.
cast and unbind.
Nice.
Nice and happy, easy. Should get most people in.
Yep.
Next, the more important spell, the Blue Scribes.
Blue Scribes.
They are going to do their Boon of Tzeentch,
Yes.
which will give me re-rolling casts, failed casts within 18.
Perfect.
And it only casts on a 4.
Perfect.
I get +1 to that.
Get it with a 12.
Get it with a 12.
I can't unbind it.
So that's that. Everyone's going to be re-rolling.
Yep.
And that's fine. So I did get 2 fate points because you cast 2 spells.
Yeah, I did
last
indeed,
turn.
yes.
So that puts me
spells.
up. Next, I think I will have to try... I want to try this first. I want to try Folding Reality
Excellent.
from Harold the Herald.
No, don't you do it, Harold.
Harold the Herald is going to cast Fold Reality. In fact,
Don't you dare do it.
he might even read his book.
Oh no, he's reading his book.
He's reading his... Harold the Herald is going to read his book. He's going to get an extra dice to cast Fold Reality,
Excellent.
which casts on a 7.
Nice.
He already gets +1 to cast.
Yep.
He needs... So it's on a 7. Oh look, I got lots.
You got it, 14.
I got a lot for that. So now, on a d6.
Okay.
On a 2+, I get this many models back to a demon unit.
Yep.
The enlightened on discs count as demon.
Awesome.
Just don't get a 1 or... Haha.
Oh, I saw the 1.
I get 2 back. That
Nice.
fills the
That's
unit
great.
back up.
Excellent.
And gives me a fate point.
Awesome.
The Gaunt Summoner. He is going to try and get off his Balewind Vortex. It's got to happen at some point.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Casts on a 6, he gets +1 and can re-roll this. Just does well.
Gonna re-roll because the Blue Scribes.
He knows it's a Balewind Vortex, so that's why he's failing. Okay,
Get on
gets
the
a 10 in total.
I'll try and unbind that with the Guardian of Souls. Need an 11. No, doesn't get it.
Okay,
on
good.
it.
So I will set that up and put him on it.
Taking to the air, the Gaunt Summoner, summoning all the magic from the realm of fire to summon a Balewind Vortex under his feet.
It finally happened. Normally he really fails at that.
It's true.
So that's a big bonus. So now I can go on to his proper spell.
Yep.
And I need to measure some ranges.
Now atop the Balewind, Muttering an incantation, here comes the Infernal Flames.
The Infernal Flames, casting on an 8.
Okay.
He gets +1, he can re-roll.
Ah, yes. Should get it.
Oh, he loves it.
Can't dispel that. Well, we've measured, so all but 4, so that's going to be 36 dice. Are in so 36 chain rasp are in range to get hit with the Infernal Flame, erupting from the centre. And here comes the first 18.
First 18 on a 4-up, take a mortal wound.
Oh yes, looking painful.
Ooh. Second lot of 18, 11 got through the first time. Ooh.
21 deathless saves. There's a couple in there. 17 chain rasp fall. Hefty blow to that unit of chain rasp. Battle shock will be tasty for Tzeentch. Continue.
Continuing on, the Gaunt Summoner.
Yep.
He's again going to try and cast Bolt of Tzeentch.
Nice. Oh yeah, because he gets 3 spells because of the Balewind.
Because the Balewind buffs
Yep.
him up. And that's going to be onto the Black Coach.
Okay.
So this will be cast on an 8.
Yep.
Gets his +1 and re-roll.
A 4 will not 5 technically will not do it. 7.
An 8.
He gets it. So I will use a dispel from the Lady Alinda. Nope, fails.
Quite. Alright, so D6 mortal wounds onto the Black Coach.
Okay, 2.
For 2.
Just 2 wounds, so it goes up to 8 wounds taken because there's no hero nearby.
Excellent.
Lord of Change, Infernal Gateway.
The Infernal Gateway, casting on a 7.
Sweet.
He gets +1.
Mm-hmm.
He can re-roll it. He needs to.
Yeah, got 3 with the first roll.
That's more
God
like
damn it, I can't unbind any of these.
Cannot.
So how much mortal wounds?
So this will be roll 9 dice,
every
and on a
6.
3+,
Ah, right, that one. Cool.
take a mortal wound.
My Alpha Strike didn't go as well as I hoped, unfortunately. Didn't
Well.
expect the guys to come back, and 17 chain rasp!
I didn't expect the guys to come back. So
Let's
on a
do this.
3+, I basically need 4 3+.
Yeah, you should have him.
And
You do,
yeah,
with 6.
very nice.
3, 6. You rolled 1 less dice. Should be 9, no?
Is that not it?
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that's 9.
Oh, right. Well, that 5 wasn't. Doesn't matter. The Black Coach does fall down. Zangor Shaman. Boon of Mutation, did you say?
Boon of Mutation.
Excellent.
He is not going to be able to re-roll it because he's just out of range of the Blue Scribes.
Okay.
But he is going to get +1 to cast.
Nice.
And it only needs a 7, so
Let's go.
on a 6,
No, fails.
fails, of course.
Yeah, that's fine.
But then we have one more spell from the unit of Pink Horrors,
Oh, yes, of course.
and they have Unchecked Mutation.
Yep.
They're going to get +2 to cast because they're near hero.
Yeah.
They've got the
Badass.
bonus, and they can re-roll it. It casts on a 7, so
Yep.
they need a 5.
Get
So
it.
that's 7, 8, 9.
So I'll try and unbind them as well. No,
Nope.
7 does not unbind.
Okay then, so the unit suffers D3 mortal wounds.
Okay.
Whichever unit I choose.
Yep.
Who do I choose then? So let's just keep going with this big unit. Let's
Makes
hammer
sense.
them
Make the
down
battle
a bit.
shock crazy.
So we'll do D3 mortal wounds for 1.
1. Save on a 6. Nope.
Now on a 5+, take another 1. Yep.
Okay, another one. So second one. Yep, so 2 dead so far.
Yeah, on a 5+, another 1.
Yep. Oh, god damn it. Go. So save on 6. Nope. So the
Yeah,
third one
on
now.
a 5+, again. Yeah.
Oh my lord. 6 up save. Nope.
Yeah, on a 5+, another 1.
No, okay.
okay, it ends.
4 though.
That was good. That's the best that's ever done with me. So
Impressive.
that was nice.
I think a very successful magic phase slash hero phase.
Brings me up to 9 fate points. Oh, actually, he cast 1,
Disgusting.
so it should be an extra 1 on that.
How do you feel, Dan?
I feel pretty good.
I don't. I feel pretty bad.
Well, this is my phase.
It's
let's
true.
face it.
No, it's all
After
good.
this, it goes a bit downhill.
It's
but
all good, man.
I'm
Very
up
successful.
I'm up to 10 summoning points already.
Tasty, and you've blunted that unit,
Blunted that
killed the
unit.
coach, and this is just the hero phase. So we'll go on some movement.
I think it's moving.
So let me see if I can get a good shot of where everything is. I can't get that. Yeah, that'll do. So this is how it looks at the start of the movement phase. This is how it looks at the end of the movement phase. Can't really get it all in, so Dan, just walk us through what you've done.
Okay, so over here, the Acolytes and the Magister moved up to be just within 18 inches of the Spirit Hosts over there, so
Yep.
they can do some shooting. I moseyed up the Pink Horrors just into a line, still 18 inches away from whatever's in front.
Yep, probably not much at the end of this turn.
it's the Lord of Change moved up to be within 18 inches as well as Harold the Herald alongside. I tried moving the Brimstones up. What happened was 2 can now get in range of shooting, but it's fine.
Yeah.
The Blue Scribes came across because the bubble is better off this way now.
Makes
when
sense.
He's got his casting bubble, if the Shaman's still alive,
Yeah.
he will be in. And the Zangors came up to be within 3 inches.
Absolutely.
These guys ran a massive amount, so they were happy to move around.
Yep.
And Shaman just came in the middle to be a bubble, and the Enlightened, bolstered as they are, came up ready to charge.
Absolutely. So yeah, I was just thinking about what movement happened. Maybe it was overzealous, like it was a very aggressive move charging in the black coach, and I didn't realise they could come back, but them the breaks.
I didn't realise they could come back until I thought about it when they died.
I know, it's madness. I really was more confident in the black coach than it did, and it still put out some hurt, but I think maybe I should have been a little bit more cautious, which I usually am. But I think the Enlightened got in my head, to be honest with you.
Well, I mean, the black coach has never been a slouch, so I kind of wasn't expecting to bring him down.
Yeah, no, absolutely. But we'll go on to some shooting coming up next. Start of the shooting phase, 2 Brimstones shooting into the Grimghast Reapers.
They're loving life, and it's going to be 5s and 5s, but they get 2 attacks each.
Excellent.
None.
No, there we go.
Beautiful.
Excellent.
As expected,
Yes.
as is tradition. However, I will shoot with my 9 remaining pink horrors.
Yep, into the chain rasp.
Into the chain rasps. So I think these guys are just 4s and 4s.
4s and 4s.
Ooh.
Tasty. 7 hits.
4s. Ooh.
1, 2, 3.
3.
3 wounds, 5 up save. Failed all 3, and then 6 up deathless. Failed 2.
Nice.
So 2 drop from the pink horrors.
The Lord of Change, with his Staff of Sorcery,
Yes.
he gets 2d6 attacks for
3.
3.
Ooh.
3 whole attacks, which, I can't even hold on to these dice. 3 whole attacks.
Scrambling about.
3s and 3s.
Yep.
Wow.
1 hit.
1 hits. Doesn't
wound.
Shooting, not his forte. There is a Harold the Herald to shoot. His 2 attacks, 4s and 4s.
Excellent.
Into the unit again.
Yep.
He hits once. He wounds.
Okay. 5 up save. I make my
Of
save.
course. Harold the Herald can't shoot. On this side, we've got 10 men getting 11 shots because of the captain.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And that's going to be, they get +1 to hit because the Magister is nearby, so it's going to be on 4s and 4s.
4s and 4s.
Into the spirit hosts.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits.
3, 4, 5, 6. Not bad.
Not bad at all.
And
1,
then
2, 3, 4. 4 into the spirit host. 4 up save. Oh, okay. 6 up deathless. 1 spirit host dies, so I'll take this guy.
That's quite big for me. That is quite big for me.
Not
And
bad.
then the Magister is going to shoot.
Oh yeah.
He'll shoot into the same guys. He gets 1 attack.
Okay.
3s and 4s.
Hits. Wounds. What is this madness?
I know.
Saved.
Fine. And overall,
Not bad.
not bad.
Charges.
Oh, actually, does
Ooh.
the Gaunt Summoner have a staff? He does have a change staff.
Ooh.
18 inches.
There's some ranges. The change staff going into the Grimghast Reapers.
3s and 4s. He
It's a
hits.
It's a wound. I care not for the rend. 4 up. Made it.
Made it. And that is the shooting phase
That's
done.
the shooting done. So we'll be back with some charging. Zangor's charging in.
Charging in, they're only 3 away.
Yeah, exactly.
So let's just see how far around I can get. Quite far, I would say.
Double 6. They can get wherever they please. With their 12-inch charge wrapping completely around the spirit host and my 2 heroes. Next,
Next, we will get the Enlightened in. Again, only 3 away. They're happy.
a 9, they'll get in. Ending the charge, going into the front of the Grimghast. We're going to swing with the Zangors first. We've got 2 into the Guardian of Souls, 2 into the Spirit Torment, and the rest into the Spirit Hosts.
Yes. So, first, we're going to do the 2 Great Blades into this guy.
Excellent.
So the Great Blades themselves, there's going to be 4 attacks. Hitting on 4s, wounding on 3s.
Cool. No minuses here. 3 hits.
3s. Ooh, just
one wound. Let me go on an adventure, grab a dice. 4-up save on the Guardian of Souls. He fails
that's
it.
2 damage.
2 deathless minion saves, deathless spirits. 2 damage. 3 wounds left on the Guardian of Souls at the moment.
And they're going to peck at his face.
They go, why the face, man? Why the face?
Why not the face? That's what Zangors do. So
Sure.
they're going to be hitting on 4s and wounding on 4s.
With the beaks. Cool.
With the beaks.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay. You've rolled too many 6s today, my friend.
One more goes through.
Saved. I rolled a 6. Huzzah.
Okay, on to the next hero.
Yep.
We've got the mutant,
Yep.
who with his Savage Blades is going to get 4 attacks, hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s.
Are they all the same profile? Does the other one hit on 4s?
All the weapons normally hit on 4s, but when they've got 2 blades, they get +1 to
but
hit.
the mutant gets it anyway.
The mutant gets an extra attack
Fair
because he's
enough.
mutated.
Gotcha. Go for it.
So, 3s and 3s.
So 2
Two.
hits.
Just 1.
Made the
Saved.
save.
And the other guy gets 3 attacks with his Savage Blades,
Yep.
and that's going to be 4s and 3s.
2 hits.
1 wound.
1 wound.
Fine.
Saved,
Save
okay.
him with the 6s, and
Yep.
then 2 beak attacks onto him.
Yep.
4s and 4s.
The beaks, this is the ones that'll do it. No. Alright. So no wounds on him, but 3 wounds down on the Guardian, then we're going to get some dice for the attacks on the Spirit Hosts.
So, the big pile of Zangors
Mm-hmm.
into the Spirit Hosts. We'll start with the mutants. They get 4 attacks each with their blades, and they're going to be hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s.
Nice. Let's do this. 9 hits.
9 hits, 3s to wound.
1, 2, 3, 4. That was less than
Wasn't it?
ideal.
It was something.
Yeah, absolutely. 4-up save. I fail 1.
Okay.
Deathless.
But you're fine.
Okay.
Ignore the mutants.
Nothing from the mutants so far.
Right, we will do the Captain.
Capitan.
Captain Twistbray. Because he gets an additional +1 to hit for being the captain.
So 3s with the Great Blade.
3s with the Great Blade.
Nice.
3s to wound.
Cool.
Ah,
the captain
Two-
whiffed. What's he doing?
Captain don't care. He's busy. So we'll go on with the other 2-handed men,
Nice.
who are going to be hitting on 4s, wounding on 3s.
Nice, nice. 4 hits.
4 hits.
And wounding on 3s. 2 wounds. 4-up save. I fail both.
So that's 4 damage.
4 damage. 1 Spirit Host dies.
Spirit Host dies.
So we'll
Okay.
take. I'll just take this guy. Doesn't matter too much.
We then have the musician slashing away with his sword.
Oh yeah.
3 attacks, 4s and 3s.
Yes. 2 hits.
Yes. 3s. Oh, good enough.
1 wound. Failed.
Oh, 1 damage.
1 damage. Okay, so 1 damage and 1 more. So 4 damage total.
And then we have beaks in your face.
All right. Yeah.
Everyone pecking at you. And that's going to be 4s and 4s.
Oh, nice. So 5 hits.
Oh, 4s and 5s.
Okay.
Oh, no, yeah, they get +1 to win on everything. So
Oh, wicked. Okay.
4s.
2.
2 more.
Where's the +1 to wound come from? Out of interest for the
That's the
beaks.
shaman.
Ah, okay.
Well, an Arcanite hit.
Failed
really.
1, made 1. How much damage?
That's just 1 damage.
1 more damage. 1's down to a wound.
1's down to a wound, and I think that's everybody.
That's everyone. Quite a hefty hit. I was expecting a little more, not gonna lie.
Yeah,
but
me
I'm
too.
I'm happy. I'm very happy that he didn't do more, considering what's happened to me in this turn so far.
Yes.
The smart choice, of course, the Grimghast Reapers are going.
Of course.
Right, Grimghast Reapers firing back / reaping back. I don't know. 18 attacks from the guys from the side, hitting on 4s. No rerolls here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hits.
Okay.
Wounding on 3s. We have 5 wounds, -1, sir.
5 wounds at -1.
There's 5 dice.
So they're going to be 6 up, sadly. Oh, but never mind.
Okay.
2 go through.
2 go through. It does kill the leader.
It does.
So that's at least 1 of them dead. And then I've got the Death Knell, which is weird. So I hit on a 3 with 1 attack. He hits.
You did.
With a 4. Wound on a 3. Whoop. It does wound. -1.
-1, up to 6 again.
Yep. 2 damage.
2 damage.
And it didn't Let me just have a check. Allocating range of free by south side each model slaying. Yeah, it doesn't kill a model, so it doesn't do its additional thing.
Good.
Sadly. Yes, that is the Grimghast Reaper done.
Well, you took them the leader down.
It's 5 less attacks.
It's a hell of a difference. So I'll gather up some dice and be back with the Enlightened.
Yes. Enlightened swinging back.
Yes.
Let's do this.
So they're going to be hit on 3s, wounded on 3s.
With rerolls.
With rerolls, because you attacked before me.
Yep.
Rerolling. Wow, that was good.
Okay.
And then 3s again.
Rerolling.
Rerolling.
Okay, 1.
Failing those rerolls.
4 up save. I make my save.
Make it.
Okay.
This is bad.
This is good.
Now 3s and 5s with
Beakies.
The beaks.
Okay.
But re-rolling.
It's 2 hits.
5s.
1 wound so far.
1
wound.
wound.
4 up save. I fail it.
That's
6
1
up
damage.
deathless. So 1 drop so far.
Drops. And then 2d3 disc attacks.
Cool.
Whoops, not
So
that
1 and 2, so 3 attacks.
3 attacks.
4s.
This will be 4s and 3s.
Okay, beaks a man.
Threes, re-rolling.
Yep. Okay.
Nice. And 3s.
2.
Re-rolling.
Oh, of course. Yep.
Yep,
So 3. I cannot for your end. I fail 2.
You failed 2. They are
2d3.
d3 damage each.
3,
Ooh,
4,
for
5. 5 drops, so
Drop.
6 in total drop from the Grimghast Reaper unit. Guardian of Souls doing it for himself. 3 attacks hitting on 3s. What I will remember is re-rolling 1s from the Spirit Torment.
Very nice.
So 3 hits, wounds on 3s, but 2s because of himself. 3 wounds, -1.
3 wounds of 6 up.
6 up save.
None of those.
So just 1 damage each.
1 damage each, so they have 2 wounds each,
Yes.
luckily. So that's
1
1 down. Oh, I have shields.
Ah, yes, shields.
I have shields, so let's just do 3 6-up shield saves. Nope.
Yeah, there we go.
So, yeah, that's fine. He goes down. And a wound onto the next guy.
Excellent. We'll do the Spirit Torment next. He has 3 attacks, hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s. So 2 hits, wounding on 2s because of the Guardian of Souls. 2 wounds at -2.
That's going straight through.
D3 each. So 3 damage total.
3 damage total, so we'll keep putting him onto shields while we can.
Of course.
Ooh,
Nice.
worth it. Just
So
pings
1.
off him.
And then I'll do the Spirit Host. Let me grab some dice. 12 attacks from the Spirit Hosts, hitting on 5. 6 is a great, re-rolling 1s. So re-roll the 1s.
And 1 good one.
Oh, there's another one here.
Oh, you got an
Oh!
that made lots of good ones.
So 4. That's it. Just 4 more wounds.
I have some shield guys left,
You do.
so we will throw them onto the shield guys. 3 wounds.
3 wounds. Kills another.
Kills another. Put a wound onto a shield guy.
Excellent. And I think that's the end of the combat phase.
That is.
Right, so I have something to do at the start of the battle shock phase, mate.
Uh-oh.
If we go straight into it.
Yep.
So at the start, if 3 or more enemy models died, I'm glad
Which
I
they
did.
did.
I pick a unit, a friendly Nighthaunt unit within 6. He should still be within 6 of these guys. Ooh, or do I bring back a Spirit Host? I'll bring back these. And I get D3 of them back.
Oh, nice.
One. Yeah, 1 comes back.
1 free guy comes back.
Yeah, it's something.
It is something. Okay, so I'm up first as it's my turn.
Yep.
So I lost 3 Zangors. Their bravery is 5.
And
And
minus
I get
1.
-1 for you.
Yeah, for Nighthaunt.
So I am just going to get
Yeah,
rid of
fair
one of my 1s. And that's that.
Yeah, fair enough. That makes sense. I've got my these guys over here to do. So they're, let's roll it and find out. A 4, and I lost 6 in total because the 1 came back doesn't count.
Yes.
He still counts as being dead, I think.
Yes.
So equals 10. I'm okay.
You're okay.
Yeah.
I did lose a guy on the Enlightened, and their bravery is 6. And you -1
I am minus
bravery,
1.
so that would be a 4. So I think I will just use... I will use a 4. Might as well. Just
Yeah, absolutely.
uses it up, and
Wow.
they don't run away.
Tzeentch and his cheaterous ways. Madness. I have got a mad battle shock to do. For
Oh, yes,
the
you
chain rasp.
do.
So I lost, how many are left?
Wow.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19 left.
21 died.
21 died, and bravery 11, so d6 plus 10. 4 plus 10, 14. There's a couple left. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Actually, I'll leave that one back and take another one of these.
Okay, I like that unit going down to that now. That's a good chunk.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive. Okay.
Okay, so
you score 2 points.
I score 2 points because I held my positions.
Did indeed, sir.
And now it's the deadly roll-off.
It is the deadly roll-off.
This will make a difference, this roll-off.
My God, I need this. Just roll. If you get a 6, I'm doomed anyway.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. I can see it happening. No.
You went ties.
Do I?
You went first.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Oh, I thought it was. Okay, yes, we are good.
Okay.
Heart attack averted. Nighthaunt turn 2. Geyser of boiling blood. No geyser.
That's
right. Now I'm going to lift the veil. Lady Olinda is going to turn to face Seas Enlightened and lift. You're going to see her true face.
Oh.
On a 2 up, you suffer that many mortal wounds.
Oh.
Suffer 4 mortal wounds.
4 mortal wounds. That's going to do a lot of damage. So I'm going to
because they're the only ones in range.
just bring the last guy down to 2 wounds.
All right, cool. Lady Olinda, please be awesome because you are. So next, spectral lure from this one. Casting value of a 6, I believe. Doesn't get it on a 4. That's a shame, but that's okay. Next, I'm going to try and cast Grief Stricken.
Grief Stricken.
From Lady Olinda. No, fails. Okay, and then the next one, I will attempt to cast Shade Mist? Yeah, Shade. Let me check range very quickly, guys. I'll try for an Arcane Bolt. Does get it with a 9.
With a 9.
Just one more.
I will try and unbind with my Lord of Change.
May as well.
Oh yeah, that's a 12.
Oh yes, because he changes.
Because he changes, because he's the changer.
And then this one over here, my last spell, is going to attempt to cast Soul Cage on the unit of Zangor. Gets it with an 11.
I'm going to have to try with the Shaman.
Yeah.
I'm only going to be able to beat this with a double 6. Am I that lucky?
No. So Soul Cage, let me just double check the rules, guys. Soul Cage does go off, so I'm going to pick the Zangor unit, and until the start of my next hero phase, they can't retreat and they strike last.
Ouch.
So they have to go last after everything to give me a bit of breathing space.
Well, yeah, that will.
All right, so we're going to go on to some movement, and I think, guys, I'm going to spend a command point for spectral summons.
Ooh.
End of the movement phase. Please ignore the dead because they might come back at some point. Please ignore the dead. So, going over here, using command point, pulling the Blade Geist Revenants over. Literally, Lady Olinda with a grasp of her clenched fist. Blade Geist have come more than 9 away from the Zangors to try and help out this flank, and then I can ping them back next turn if needed. Lady Olinda marched 6 forward. Sorry to go back and forth, just to start doing her bleeding of mortal wounds over here. The Chain Rasp has come back outside of 18 inch, but holding on to this objective. My heroes are hiding behind here to be out of line of sight of spells, so they don't get sniped by nefarious means. And I think the last one, oh, my Guardian of Souls did flee out of combat to claim that objective. Because you're on 2, I'm on 1.
Yes.
Currently. So I can still pull this back. I'm by no means out of this game.
Very early days still.
Absolutely. So I'm going to go into the shooting phase, and the Mortarch of Grief is going to use Wail of the Damned. So at the start of the shooting phase, I roll a dice for each enemy unit, or 2 dice, within 10. So that's going to be all 3 of these units. And I need to beat your bravery, I believe.
Okay.
Let's see if I beat it. If this one rolls higher, you suffer D3 mortal wounds.
Okay, I imagine you will.
Bravery of the Enlightened.
6.
5, because I modify a characteristic.
What? Not just in the battle shock phase,
No,
just in general.
Just in general.
Okay.
So bravery 5.
Yep.
So I need to beat a 5. No, that sucks.
That's good
fine.
for me.
Shaman.
Shaman 6 normally.
Gets a 7.
That'll do it.
So Shaman suffers 1 mortal wound.
Okay. 1 mortal wound on him.
Then I'll just do the Zangors.
The Zangors, they're 5 normally, so
4,
yeah, you're
on
going to
one
get
dice
that.
does it. 3 mortal wounds. Onto
3
the
mortal wounds, of course it's mortal.
Yes.
Do
you ignore mortal?
I do ignore mortal with my shield, so that's 3. Ignored none.
So 2
So-
mortal.
Doop, bloop.
Doopy doop.
And how many did he take? 1?
1, yeah.
1. Right, we'll mark that down.
Excellent.
Is that all you're shooting?
That's all my shooting. So I think it's going to go on to the charge phase. The only one that's here. Oh, Lady Alinda can technically charge. If she gets a high number, she's going to try and snipe a shaman.
Oh,
So let's see.
that's a high number.
That's a 10. That's a Nighthaunt charge. She'll go in. Yeah. She'll.
That's bad as hell.
And she'll fight. Lady Alinda getting a Nighthaunt charge. Just slamming into this shaman. The Staff of Midnight. 3 attacks. 3s. 3 hits. 3s to wound. That's 1 wound, -2.
1 wound, -2.
Yep.
I believe I only have a 5-up save.
D3 damage. 1 damage. Down to
1
4.
damage.
And then I've got the Spectral Claws and Talons. So 6 attacks, 4s and 4s. 6s are good. So 1 mortal wound and 2 hits. 4s to wound. Ah, no wounds, unfortunate.
Okay.
Well, that was in the charge phase.
Yeah.
So now let's do the Blade Geist Revenants. Hopefully spurred on by their queen. Get a 9, that's in.
That's in.
That's what they needed.
That's what they
No
needed.
Nighthaunt charge, but that's okay.
That's a bonus.
Absolutely. Grimghast Reapers going first. Oh, this is how they ended up. The Blade Geist, by the way, guys. Just literally
Made it
slamming
just in.
Just in. So the Blade Geist, Grimghast are going into the Enlightened. Forced to hit. Reroll the 1s, because I'll remember this damn thing this time. Oh, wow, made a difference. 3s to 2. No, they're out of range of that. 3s to wound. 6 wounds, -1, sir.
6 ups.
6 ups.
That's a lot to get when he's only got 2 wounds left.
Hopefully he's dead. Yeah,
He's dead.
He's dead.
Enlightened goes down.
Yes. And then your pick, which is only the shaman.
Only the shaman, because the rest of the guys are in a soul cage.
Yes.
So he's got his staff, which is 4s and 3s.
Okay.
Onto Alinda.
Yep. No, he's too terrified.
He's got a dagger.
Okay.
2 attacks, 4s and 4s.
1 hit.
1 hit. 4s.
Wounds.
1 wound.
4 up save. I'm going to reroll that. Nope.
Nope, 1 damage.
Deathless.
Actually, yeah.
Nope, failed. So 1 wound down on Lady Alinda.
You got stabbed by a shaman.
Stabbed.
And then D3 attacks from his disc. For 1 attack. And that will be 4s and
3s.
3s. Okay.
Hits.
Yep. Doesn't wound.
So 1 down, she's down to 6 remaining.
Okay, she doesn't have too much health.
No,
then.
she's not the one like the other Mortarks, basically. And then we'll get some dice and do Lady Alinda. Lady Alinda trying again. Spectral Claws first. 4s, rerolling 1s. 2 mortal wounds. And 1 reroll. Could be a 6, no. And then 1 hit.
Okay.
Wounds on a 4. 1 wound. No rend.
No rend, so on a 5 up he lives.
Okay. He lives. Staff of Midnight. 3s to hit. Reroll the 1. 2 hits. 3s to wound. Oh, I saw it coming. That's a shame.
So Shaman's down to 1. Still in
wound.
it somehow.
And then I've got everything over here to go, so I'll do the Blade Geists first. The Blade Geist Revenants piled in. Because their jailer is nearby, they are re-rolling all hit rolls. So let's do this. 3s, re-rolling.
Whoa.
A few re-rolls there.
A few.
Nice.
Okay,
And then
so that's 18 hits.
I'm wounding on 2s because the Guardian of Souls is here.
Oh.
So 16 saves, -1. 16 6-up saves. Let's do this.
Lots of 6s.
Was
this one?
2 so far. Made 3.
Made
so
3.
13 wounds.
So 6.5 die.
6.5. I think, no, that's the Spirit Hosts, yes, a 6.5 drop from the Blade Geist. Rereading the War Scroll, if any models have a shield, so you can just be 1, you get a 6-up ignore wounds. So we're going to do those 13 and roll them again to see 6-up ignore. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that come through.
Saved another 2, that's something.
2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
4 die.
4 drop.
I already pulled 4 off. Perfect.
Perfect. Excellent. And then we'll go with the Spirit Torment, I think. Spirit Torment, flailing about. So 3 attacks, 4s to hit, rerolling 1s, no 1s. 3s to wound. It's 2s to wound, but 1 wound, -2, so I assume no save.
Yep.
D3 for 2 damage.
2 damage. Shield saves, I guess.
Saves.
Nope. So another guy
Another
drops.
guy drops. And it's just the Spirit Hosts.
Just the Spirit Hosts.
Spirit Hosts, 12 attacks, 5s to hit, rerolling 1s, 6s are great. So no 1s, but a fair amount of hits and mortals.
Yes.
So 2 mortal wounds and 3 hits. Wounding on 3s now because of the Guardian of Souls. 1 wound.
1 wound. Any rend?
No rend.
No rend. 5 up on that. Nope.
So 3 shield saves.
3 shield saves. No.
So 3 more wounds.
3 more wounds. Ouchies.
Right, so the Zangors get to go 2 onto the Spirit Torment, the rest into the Spirit Host. So we've got 1 shield guy and 1 two-handed mutant, two weapon
1
mutant.
mutant, yes.
Okay.
So we will start with the Mutant Savage Blades.
Yep.
And that's going to be 3s and 3s.
Excellent.
Ooh.
2 hits.
2 hits.
They have still got 9 models. They are still getting +1 attack.
Just
1 wound.
1 wound.
Fail. How much
Well,
damage?
That's 1 damage.
Oh, almost.
Really?
But 1 damage into the Spirit Torment so far.
Okay.
Yep.
And then 3 shield attacks. 3 shield attacks. Shield guy attacks.
Shield bash. 1 hit.
He'll be hitting on 4s. So 1 hits.
Okay.
3s to wound.
No. Okay, fair enough. And then
And
we'll get
2 beak attacks.
Oh yeah, of course.
And those will be 4s and 4s.
1 hit. Hey. Failed. So
Okay.
2 damaged down on the Spirit Torment.
Excellent. And then on the unit of Spirit Hosts.
Yes, let's get some dice. Alright, so rest onto the Spirit Host. We've got a lot of attacks coming in. What's first?
Dude, first we're going to have the Twist Bray with his Great Blade.
Nice.
2 attacks, 3s and 3s. Nice. 1.
Nope.
That's 2 damage.
2 damage.
2 damage.
So I'll just...
Yeah.
2 damage in the pool so far. I'll just put that there.
And then Great Blades from the other Great Blades is
Yep.
4s and 3s.
3 hits.
3 hits. 2 wounds.
Oh, 4 up save.
Ooh,
Oh,
4 damage.
I think this will do it.
No,
3. That's the unit.
It.
Yeah, that's the unit.
Okay, then.
They do falter and die.
That's something.
Soul Cage helped a lot, and the Blade Ghosts
It did.
helped massively this
It really
turn.
did.
So we're going to go into the Battle Shock phase. I have some stuff to do. Start of the Battle Shock phase. Lots of models died this turn, so he's going to do his Captured Soul Energy, healing. 1 Blade Ghost, not Blade Ghost, 1 Grimghast Reaper comes back to the unit.
Huzzah.
And I'll just roll for the Chain Rasp, because they are just within 6 of that Spirit Torment over there.
Ah.
So, 1. So 1 and 1.
1 and 1.
1 model comes back from each. Okay, so they're Bravery 5, did you say?
Bravery 5's angles.
-1 for Nighthaunt.
Yep.
So 4, and you've lost 8.
I have.
Okay, and then you lose an extra 1 because you're near Lady Linda if any flee.
So it's D6 plus 5.
Yeah.
I don't think it's worth a Destiny dice because they're still going to be soul caged in my next
Yeah.
turn. So they all go.
Gone. They
They
run
all
and flee.
go.
And now, because of Feed on Terror,
Oh.
I'm going to measure some ranges, but I think it'll heal one of these two, basically, from Feed on
Rude.
Terror. Lady Elinda fed on the terror of the Zangor and is healed back to full. I can only pick 1 hero for that, for each unit that fails. And then we're going to go into Tzeentch turn 2. I do hold 2 points, so I'm now at 3 points. So I'm not out of this
Is
game
it
yet.
3 to 2 going into Tzeentch turn
Oh
2.
yes. Geysers of Boiling Blood for Tzeentch turn 2. Ooh.
Flaming- oh.
No, it's a 1. Unfortunate.
That's fine.
It was a big eruption the first turn, then nothing.
So now I will do my command trait to see if I can replace a Destiny dice, which I don't, again,
Unfortunate.
another 5. And then I will spend my command point again on the bubble of +1 to cast and unbind.
Rude, but makes sense.
And then, importantly, the blue scribes first for a spell.
Fair enough.
Cast on a 4 to re-roll bubble.
Gets a 5?
That's a 6 in total because I get +1.
I will definitely try to unbind that
Yes.
using this Spirit Torment. No,
Hooray!
failed
That
miserably.
was a
You
good time.
suck, McBain.
That was a really good time for you to fail there.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, re-rolling bubble is in effect.
Yep.
I will first. I'm going to have to.
To have a bit of think.
I'll have a thing. Okay, starting off with the Gaunt Summoner, he's going to call down his Infernal Flames.
Of course.
And this will cast on an 8.
Mm-hmm.
Gets +1 for the
Yep.
bubble. He gets to re-roll because of the bubble.
Yes.
Aha. Needs that re-roll.
Mm-hmm.
Aha.
Oh, gets it with a
Gets
12.
11.
Oh, 11. Not going to bother trying and
Not
binding
gonna
it.
bother.
There's just no point.
So, Infernal Flames on these nasty, repeat little people here.
Yep.
There's 6 of them.
Yep.
On a 4+, take more wounds.
Cool. Two mortal wounds that I ignore on 6s. I take 1.
Just 1.
One
Okay.
drops.
Can I cast a spell?
Huzzah!
I'm going up in the world.
Hooray!
Next, he will cast Bolt of Change,
Mm-hmm.
and that needs an 8.
Okay.
Gets +1. Gets a 10.
What does it do?
D6 mortal wounds, and
Yep.
that will go on to Lady Alinda.
Okay, d6 mortal wounds. I'll attempt to unwind. Why not? Would you get 10?
A 10.
11. No, 9.
Not far off.
Not far, but never mind.
D6 on Lady Alinda. 6.
Oh, it's the big 6. I had a feeling. Oh, rogue dice. She takes 5.
She takes 5. Excellent. I'll come back to him with his last spell.
Yep.
I'm going to jump over to the Shaman.
Yeah, shaman.
He's going to drink his elixir,
Nice.
so he can cast 2 spells this turn.
Yep.
He's going to start with his Boon of Mutation,
Cool.
and that casts on a 7.
Okay.
He gets an 8.
Okay, what does it do?
That's going to be D3 mortal wounds.
Yeah.
And I think for Model Slain, I get Zangles.
And would you get an 8?
I got an 8.
I'll try and dispel this one. On a 9? No,
7,
unfortunately, on a
okay.
7.
On to Lady Alinda.
Of course.
So you've got 2 wounds left.
2 wounds left. 2
Ooh.
wounds. Does she die? Ah! No, she's got 1 wound
doesn't
remaining.
So, because of his special drink,
Yeah,
He-
special drank.
super special drink, he is going to do a Arcane Bolt.
Yep.
See if he can finish off Lady Alinda. He gets 6.
I'll try and unbind with the Guardian. A 9. Yeah, it's gone.
That's gone. Okay. That's fine. So you've still got 1 wound on Lady Alinda.
1 wound.
One
Probably
wound.
dead in combat, but 1 wound.
It's not over yet. I'm going to jump over to the Magister.
Whee!
The Magister is going to do his lovely little Bolt of Change.
Excellent.
So cast on a 7.
Yep. Yep,
Gets an
gets
8.
it. Can't stop it.
Can't stop it, so he's going to do D3 mortal wounds onto these
On
guys.
Spirit Host, yep.
Please be 3. It's 2.
It's 2. Deathless. Take 2.
Take
down to
2.
1.
And I'll sadly, I didn't kill it, so I don't get a spawn.
Ah, that one. Okay.
That one. But I did cast something else. That
Yes.
puts me up to... Is that 16 now?
Yeah.
That's pretty nice.
Pretty tasty.
Okay, the Harold the Herald.
Yes. Oh, Harold.
He is going to do his pink fire.
Yep.
And that requires... Those are pink horrors. Pink fire requires a 9,
Okay.
but he gets +1 and he's re-rolling.
Yep. Nope.
Re-rolling.
No. Okay.
Okay.
Fair enough.
The Lord of Change is going to do his innate spell, the Infernal Gateway,
Ah, nice. On whom?
on the Spirit Hosts.
Fair enough. Yep.
Cast on a 7, gets +1 and re-rolls.
Yep.
11.
Yeah,
That'll do it.
can't stop it.
And that will give me 2 more points, put me up to 18.
Yes. Staff of the Conjurer.
Oh, conjuring all the way.
Indeed.
So, that is going to be 9 dice.
Yes. 3 ups. Is it this one?
7. Yep. 3 up mortal wounds
Excellent.
on the Spirit Hosts.
Ooh.
That's 9, is it?
One,
oh no,
2,
8.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Well, I'll do 4 twice. So 4 wounds and dead.
Excellent. Who else can I aim at? So, I think I'm going to have to take a break there.
Okay.
So, the Lord of Change, he is going to use Tzeentch's Inferno because he's
Excellent.
just within range of
The
those
Grimgast.
guys.
Yep.
This casts on 9, he gets +1.
This becomes an 11.
Becomes an 11.
That's exactly what it is, yeah.
That's fine.
9
Not
dice.
stopping that. Puts me up to 20. So 9 dice.
Every 6.
6s are D3 damage. Well, D3
Yeah.
mortal wounds. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Excellent.
Bring me the 6s.
No. Don't bring him anything.
You brought me
Yeah.
nothing.
Okay.
Ah,
That's what you get.
spiky ball.
That's what you get.
Okay, so the unit of Pink Horrors
Yep.
getting +2 to cast are going to try and cast their unchecked mutation.
Fair enough.
Cast on a 7.
6, 5, 6, 7.
Seven.
That
That
does
does
it,
do
yeah.
it.
That does it. I
That
can't.
does
I
do
can't
it.
unbind.
Okay, that's D3 mortal wounds onto Lady Alinda.
D3, go for it.
Just
The one.
1.
Will I save? Who knows? No, it's a 1. It's the opposite. She's down.
She is uncheckedly mutated.
Yeah, she is mutated to the unchecked levels.
Beautiful.
Excellent.
And then I have something. I need to figure out a fire spell for the Gaunt Summoner.
Fair enough.
Gaunt Summoner doing his final spell. He's going to do a spell from Aqshy, Fiery Blast.
The fiery blast.
Fiery Blast. Cast on a 7. He gets +1 on rerolls. He needs it.
Yes.
There we go.
Yes.
An 11.
Excellent.
Can't dispel.
Nope.
So I pick a point, which is going to be over here.
Yes.
Roll a 4+ on each unit within 3. That's
Okay.
going to be the 3 things here.
Yep.
On here. 4 up. Yep.
Yes.
D3 mortal wounds.
Excellent.
On him. Yep.
Nice.
D3 mortal wounds. And them.
Yep.
No.
No. Okay.
So these guys are going to take 1.
Okay. And then just do the
And him. 2.
2. All right. So 1 on the Grimgast doesn't,
That's fine.
and then the Spirit Torment takes 2.
Takes 2. Ooh,
Done
if only
one.
it was 3.
Close.
Very close.
Close indeed. Whoop.
And that finally,
Whew. That's a hefty phase.
that did some damage.
Did some damage, absolutely.
That's my hero phase.
So back with the movement. So this is how it looks at the start of the movement phase.
Excuse me.
This is how it looks at the end of the movement. Dan, walk us through it.
Well, most obviously of all, I spent 20 of my fate points.
20.
20 of my 22
Damn.
for 10 Pink Horrors, because there's value there.
Yep.
There's value. Otherwise, I've started to
Wow.
shuffle about. The
Yeah.
Brimstones moved up 5. They're going to get some shots off. The Scribes moved around a bit again, changing that bubble as they do.
Absolutely.
Old Pinks moved up with Harold and the Lord of Change quickly behind. And then the Acolytes and the Magister shuffled forward enough to be within 18
Perfect.
of the heroes over there, but still holding that territory.
Excellent.
Right, so we've got... Where were we with that? I have no idea.
Just finishing up the movement phase. Sorry, the battery died.
So, everyone's shuffled about a bit just to be within sort of ranges.
Yep.
I think we just move on to the shooting phase now.
Excellent.
Okay, starting with the Brimstones.
Letting rip with their little flames into the Grimgast.
That's it, 5s and 5s.
20 attacks.
Only 3 hits. Can I get any wounds?
No wounds. The Brimstone's fluff.
Brimstones are fluff. Right, we'll jump over to the Kyric Acolytes next. And they're going to be shooting... into... Let's remove your... Magey Man.
Magey Man and remove. That's a strong word. Do you reckon they could do it?
No.
Let's grab some dice. I think like 10 shots, isn't it?
11 in total.
11 shots. 11 shots from the Kyric Acolytes into the Guardian of Souls
4s and 4s.
with the pointless Reaping Scythe spell.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Excellent.
Just about right. 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nice. 4 up save, because I assume there's no red, not that I care. I failed 3, deathless. 2 wounds down.
2 wounds down.
2 wounds.
The Magister is going to do his single shot into the same guy.
Okay.
3s and 4s.
Hey. Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
that's that side. And now,
Have a think.
have a think. Right, the unit of 9 older pink horrors are going to shoot into those poor chain rasps who've had a bad day.
They have, but they're okay. They're in high spirits.
Spirits.
Boom.
4s.
Not anymore.
And then 4s.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4.
4 wounds onto the chain rasp.
Onto the chain rasps.
5 up save. Oh, I saved 2.
Did.
Oh wait, they might not get deathless. I failed both of them anyway,
Yes.
so I'll kill these 2, and now they definitely will get deathless.
And then Harold the Herald.
Yep.
He will do his 2 shots into them as
Of
well.
course.
He will hit both.
Ooh.
He will wound once.
And once. 5 up save. Ah.
He'll make it.
Hey, chain rasps.
Chain rasps. Doing it as they can.
Absolutely.
I think the other unit of pinks are going to try and see. Yeah, they're in range of those
Grimghast.
Reapery guys.
Cool. So 10 shots.
10 shots.
4s and 4s.
4s and 4s.
Excellent. 4, 5. Whoa, okay, a lot more than I thought. 6 hits.
6 hits, not bad. And then 4s.
Yeah.
1,
3.
2, 3.
4 up save for these guys. I fail all 3. Make 1 deathless, so 2 drop. So I'll take these 2.
Excellent. And then
Actually, yeah, I'll take those 2.
this guy. Oh, he is just in 18 to do his pot shot.
Oh, right, yeah.
Gaunt Summoner.
Cool.
That's 3s and 4s with his pot shot.
Hits.
No.
No, okay, fair enough.
And then the Lord of Change.
Oh, yes, of course.
You know what? Ow.
Oh. That was on camera.
Line sight.
Okay.
You can't see the Grimghast Reapers,
Ah,
so we'll have to go for the chain rasps.
oh, fair enough.
2d6 shots,
7.
7 shots, and they're 3s and 3s. Not terrible, not great.
5? Oh, yeah.
Have to wound 4.
4. 5 up. I make 2. And I make 1, sorry. And then 6 up.
They did.
So 2 drop.
Keeping them down.
I'll keep these 2. No, solid, they can die. Yes.
And that's the mythical shooting phase done.
Ah, the mythical shooting phase.
So,
You gonna charge?
I might charge.
Go for
There's
it.
enough pink horrors there to do a long charge.
You say that.
I know I say that.
Sure.
Go for it.
No,
No,
just off by
just
1.
off.
Unfortunate. But that's going to be the end of your turn, isn't it? Or any odds charges?
Oh. Oh.
Ooh.
Can I?
You ran.
I did run.
Yep, so it doesn't matter.
So yeah, that's it, I think.
2 more points, putting you to 4.
Putting me to 4.
Yep,
So it's 4 to 3
it is.
at the end of turn 2.
Yep. And this is going to be a roll-off. I win ties. I'll remember I win ties and not go through this roller coaster of emotions like last time.
Not again.
Oh,
Don't get
man.
a 1.
It's a 5.
Okay.
I've got 1 and 3. No, I got a 3.
You did.
But it wasn't 1 and 3.
But I'm taking it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We'll go back with Tzeentch turn 3.
Turn 3.
Yes,
Tzeentch.
painful.
Aqshy.
Oh, it's
Molten
actually
fire everywhere, except here.
apart from the first time.
+1 to cast bubble, spend
Yeah.
that command point. Who
Absolutely.
needs command points?
It's true.
And then re-rolling casts.
Yeah, that's the one.
Need a 4. I
Got
get
one
8.
I'm going to try and dispel this because I think it's one of the key ones to dispel. No, a 7.
Not enough.
Unfortunate.
That put me up to 3. I need to count this easier than... Yeah, I should have got my swing down. Right. That's the basics done.
Yep.
Over here, we have a shaman.
Ah,
I think we forgot to mention he jumped all the way over there.
I think we
last
might have, yeah.
turn, But that happened.
It did.
He's going to cast... Ooh. He's going
That's
to
an odd
cast...
spell.
Ooh. Ooh. He loves it.
He does.
He'll cast his Boon of Tzeentch.
Fair enough.
And that will cast
7?
7? I think it might cast on a 7.
What does it do if it does?
This is D3 mortal wounds, popping up Zangors if I kill things. It
Oh.
does cast on a 7.
It does cast on a 7. I mean, I might as well try and unbind because everything else you're going to get mad high numbers with the
Yes.
reroll. So let's try. No, I can't even unbind
Can't
that.
unbind it. So D3 damage, and I'm going to do it on. Ooh. So because if I kill models,
Yes.
I will get Zangors.
Yes.
As much as I want to kill him, maybe I should do it on
The Blade
unit,
Ghosts. Yeah.
because that will tie them up.
It's true.
So D3 mortal wounds. For
2. 2.
2 die,
Yes.
and therefore, for each model that is slain, set up a new Zangor model
2 Zangors.
within 6 inches of the unit that picked.
Yep.
Which actually, if
Within
I do it
6
within
isn't
6
bad.
inches, that could be quite huge.
That could be get you the objective.
That would get me the objective.
Nice. So we'll probably put them around this area. 2 Zangors popping up, stealing our objectives.
Oh,
Woo.
it's a boon!
It's a boon of Tzeentch.
The Magister is going to do his bolt of change.
Ah. 5 and a,
ooh.
an 11. I can't stop it.
You can't stop it.
No.
I don't get. Oh, I don't know if I'm within 18 to get +1, but I mean, you're probably going to want to stop other things other than that anyway, I suppose.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to choose that guy who's on 3 wounds
You.
to do D3 wounds too. Oh,
1.
just 1.
Nope, that's
No,
2.
Down to 2. Okay, that's fine. Next, I will choose the Gaunt Summoner.
Mm-hmm.
Now, he is within range to do his own spell on the 3
Makes
Reapers.
sense. So the Infernal Flames.
Infernal Flames only needs a 7, he gets +1.
A 6 goes
So
to a 7.
7.
Yeah, it goes off. 3
Goes off.
dice.
3 dice.
Yep.
4 up mortal wounds. 1 mortal
1
wound.
mortal wound. 1 mortal wound. Yes.
Goes down. He will then, because he's got a good 24-inch
Oh, yeah, he's got
range,
mad range.
he can not get 24
Not-
onto that guy.
Not on the
He's
spirit.
also disappeared.
Where did he go? There he is.
He took a little detour.
Madness.
Still have 2 wounds left. So he will then do Bolt of Tzeentch
Bolt of Tzeentch.
onto the Reapers again.
Fair enough.
If he can get it off. 7
7.
goes to an 8. That does it.
Okay, yeah. Go.
Go for it.
Yeah, I can't.
D6 mortal wounds. 5.
5. I can't stop it. I've used my Dispel trying to get rid of the reroll cast, didn't I?
Yes.
Hooah! Yeah, they're dead.
They're dead. Good. I like it like that.
That's the way it is.
Unchecked mutation.
Have you checked your mutation recently?
If not, please call this number.
Absolutely.
He's gonna need to cast that on a 7 from this unit here.
Yep.
They get +2.
Check yourself.
That's
Yeah.
6, 7, 8.
You sure?
Yep.
Yeah.
So going for it, he's going to go on to.
He's only on 3 wounds.
He's only on 3 wounds. Where is he on 2 wounds?
Might be 2 actually.
He's going to take D3 for 3.
3. Whoa, dead.
Dead.
Is
Excellent.
he on 2?
I think he was because he took 1 from the Magister. didn't
Today, yeah, this turn. Cool.
he? Today. Yes.
Today! Each
Been
turn is a
long
day.
Yeah, it's been a long day.
We're only on turn 3.
The
Tzeentch are like Nurgle, by the way. They take years to do a phase.
They do. Okay, so Harold the Herald can just see this guy. So he's going to try and cast his pink fire.
Sure.
On a 9, but he gets +1. That's 8.
No.
But he can
Reroll.
re-roll. Even
Huzzah!
worse. I failed something.
Yay!
The Lord of Change.
Lot of change.
The Lord of Change will do his innate spell. Casting on a 7, he gets +1.
Yep, gets it.
Gets it for an extra 2 points, up to 8 already there. And that's going to be 9 dice.
What's dying?
It's going to be this guy.
Yep, fair enough.
I'm going to whittle down everything you've got.
Yep.
3 up, mortal wounds.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
7.
7. 5, 7. I can.
5, 7.
3, 4, 6, 7. He's probably dead. Oh, good, valiant effort. Only just dies, but it does go down.
But that pulls that down nicely.
Yep.
He can see the Knight of Shrouds. He will do Inferno.
Yep.
On a 9.
Gets
it
it.
with a 10.
Yep. Technically an 11, if it's your
and
mortal
that's
change.
true. And that gets me another 2 points. So that's going to be 9 dice again.
Yep.
Onto your captainy man.
Yes.
6s is what I want to see.
Want to see none.
One.
D3 mortal wounds.
D3 mortal wounds. For 3.
It's the big 3. It's the big 3.
Big 3 indeed.
So just...
Next, we've got this lovely little unit.
Hello.
They're going to just try and cast an arcane bolt.
Fair enough.
And they're going to get +2.
They get it.
They get it.
Yep.
Yeah, they'll do a mortal wound onto him.
Oh, will they? No,
they
they
won't. But that does pull me up again to I'm up to 11 points.
Nice.
I feel like I've still got one more spell with the Gaunt Summoner.
Mm-hmm.
So I will try the Fire Blast again.
Cool.
I quite like that actually.
Yeah,
Fire
it's quite
Blast.
nice actually, yeah.
So on a 7, he gets +1.
Gets it.
Gets it with an 8.
Same point over there somewhere?
I expect so. 24 inches is going to be better spent getting those 2 units.
Yes, you'll get...
Is he on one wound?
He is, yeah.
He is? Oh, that's really good then. So, is he going to take any wounds?
No.
Is the unit?
Yes.
The unit
D3.
will take D3. A
3. Big 3. Blah. 2 die.
Excellent. And that pushes me up to 12 points.
Oh.
And that's a good amount for summoning.
I don't think you need it.
Maybe
to
not.
be honest. But yes.
I would like to secure things.
Of course.
So I think it will move on to movement now.
Groovy movements. I mean, this is the only bit that really matters. This is how it looks at the end of the movement phase. Tzeentch just solidifying their hold in this part of the realm of fire. So we'll go on some shooting. It's pretty not much to explain. Everything's just kind of waddled to get in range, really.
Yep, just waddling forward. I want your territory. I'm clearly.
Absolutely.
I've taken this keep. Let's
Oh,
face
yeah.
it.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
taken your keep.
Yeah. Did the Nighthaunt really ever have it?
Well,
Who knows?
maybe they believed they did.
They believed they were alive at one point.
Who knows?
Yep.
So, over on this side, we've got the brimstones.
Yes.
Half of them are in range of your
Blade dice.
swordy guys. 5s and 5s. Let's do some damage.
Or not, please.
Or
do.
3 hits.
3 hits.
3 hits, better than last time.
Yep.
And 5s again, nothing.
Nothing.
Worth a go.
Nobody tells me nothing.
Let's jump over to the other side.
The other
Fire
meaningless
acolytes.
shooting.
The other meaningless shooting. I think they were all in range. We'll make
Probably.
double check. Because I did shuffle them up. 18, yeah. And they can all see him.
Yep.
So 11 shots
Into the bum of the Knight of Shrouds.
into the shroud. 4s and 4s.
Okay.
1,
Fair
2,
enough.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And 4s.
4s.
3.
3.
3 saves. Hey.
Hey, he's
all right.
alright.
Fair enough.
Magister's going to shoot him.
Yeah.
3s and 4s.
He hits. Does not wound.
Never does. Let's just throw the Lord of Change's shots into that Knight of Shrouds.
Don't
He's going
wanna-
to get 2d6.
Doesn't want to deal with him in combat just in case.
6 shots.
6 shots. He's a coward.
He is a coward.
Actually, yeah, Tzeentch doesn't live this long, you know. By doing
This is awfully close to the enemy there.
Absolutely.
3s and 3s. 5 through.
Nice.
3s.
5 through.
5 through.
4 up save. Oh, I think this is his ticket. Punching his ticket, he's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got point blank shot with a rod.
Zap.
Zap. Right. Harold the Herald's going to shoot at some chain rasps.
Sweet.
4s and 4s. As expected.
There we go. He's done alright this game, Harold,
It's not
actually.
been terrible.
Yeah.
We've got 9 pink horrors. Going to shoot at those chain rasps.
Yes.
4s and 4s. Not
Okay,
bad.
fair enough. Nice.
4s. 1,
Four.
2, 3, 4, 5.
5, so I'll roll 1. That's them dead.
Okay. And then I'll see how many pink horrors can shoot in the other direction.
Absolutely. 8 shots coming from Pink Horrors into the Blade Geist Revenants.
Yep, I turned around. 4s and 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits.
Nice.
And then 1 wound.
1 wound. Ah, that was not a roll. Failed death loss. Nope, failed.
Third one. Okay, and then... Oh yes, my brand new, with all
Oh,
the
yeah.
remaining points I
That
had.
guy.
With the remaining points I had, I summoned an Exalted Flamer.
That guy.
He's going to just sort of blah,
Yeah, of course.
flame at those guys.
Absolutely. Range 18, I assume.
Yep.
Everything is literally 18.
Everything
in
is.
Tzeentch.
6 attacks, 4s and 3s.
Nice. D3 damage, if I remember correctly.
Yes,
I do
it's
like
so
them.
hard to hit.
Yeah. There's the command point volley fire might be good to use. Reroll ones.
That
Just
is true. If
get
I didn't
some
spend it every damn turn.
you might get some battalions up in here. No
Nothing
wounds.
hits. That's why you're cheap.
Yes.
But that is the phase.
That is the phase and the turn. Because if you
Yeah.
charge over here,
It's risky.
and you'll move probably outside of the range of the objective,
Yeah.
and you don't want to do that.
I don't want to do that.
So you'll get your 3 plus 2 more.
An extra 5. That'll put me up to 9 victory points.
9 victory points to my 3. So the most I can get is probably 1 next turn. So I think, my friend, the handshake's coming out. Good game.
That was good.
Good game. Victory to Tzeentch. We'll talk about it in the post game. And that's the end of the game. Tzeentch victory.
Tzeentch victory.
Well fought, my friend. Well fought indeed. Yes, I know exactly what I did wrong. Normally I'm a lot more cautious with the Black Coach, because generally it has more movement than anything on the board. So I can kind of like really just kind of edge it up until I can get the convenient charge.
Yeah.
But the fact you gave me first turn, and the fact I know what the Enlighten do, it was too. I
tempting.
baited myself into doing it when I should have reserved him. I should have held him back. And losing 260 points when you effectively didn't use anything because you got them back. And,
Yes, that was a
you know,
huge
something on the back
swing
and
there.
stuff. It was a throwaway, and I shouldn't have done it. So I know
It was
exactly.
big.
Yeah, I know exactly how that done. And to do that, it was a knock-on effect, because then I had to bring reinforcements over from the other side to help out.
Yes.
You
It
know?
meant you effectively gave up on this flank, which
Yeah.
was actually, you would
It
have
was
had
the weakest
such a
flank.
good chance against just
Oh,
the
yeah.
Acolytes and a Magister.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. So maybe I shouldn't have done that, like, because I had to, because they were going to just kill everything here and get the objective and stuff. But yeah, tough fought. But I've learned some lessons this game, so I'm alright with it. Not too bad at all.
It's been a few months since I played Tzeentch, so this was a nice jump back into it.
Yeah,
You just have to sort of go with a hero heavy list.
it works.
It works well.
works.
That mortal wound output from
It's
those
nuts.
spells, and with all the buffs they give each other to increase spellcasting,
Yeah.
it's so much better than the old days where I would just attempt and fail to cast everything.
Yeah.
That setup of just running all sorts of monstrous spellcasters is fun,
It's pretty
and
cool.
it does
Yeah.
work. I mean, so many of those chain rafts went down to that first
2 units of
Infernal
20,
Flames.
not doing 40 again.
Yeah, because that happens.
Yeah. And I think the only way it works is like ghouls. It works, and because I don't have the summoning or the replenishing version of Legions of Nagash or Flesh Equals, which are a lot better at summoning and, well, I can't summon at all, but replenishing units, they're much better than I am.
Yeah.
I am going to try the Legion of Grief soon, which
That
is
sounds-
it's the alternate allegiance abilities for Nighthaunt,
Right.
where you get the grave sites and you can get them
Right.
and stuff, but you lose out on the Nighthaunt charge, and so I'm always like, I kind of want to just play Nighthaunt, but yeah, I might give it a go at some
I think
point.
it's worth a try.
Yeah, absolutely. Love Lady Elinda.
That's it.
I
I mean,
love-
she
I love her
does
play
nice
style.
work.
Yeah.
She always does nice stuff. She's a beautiful model, and
Yeah.
she did hammer some things down.
Yeah, I just love her. She just sits there and supports the army, and I really like that playstyle. It's just kind of cool to see. It's interesting. It's different from what you normally see, because she's not a killy champion, and she's not a magic-y champion.
Yeah.
She literally just does what she does.
Yeah, she does both of those well anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, she's not
Doesn't-
exactly a slouch in
No.
any of them.
It's getting that her abilities go off nice and easily,
Yes.
which is a big thing.
Yeah, absolutely. But I really like her. I know she's probably not great, but I can't help but not believe she's awesome.
Yeah. Overall, we didn't get much of a chance to see half of your stuff do their stuff. because
No, unfortunate, but
the range of Tzeentch was big.
yes, it was.
I think I got overall quite lucky with the rolls today. I racked up a nice amount of signing points.
That first magic phase was.
Ooh.
the fact that coupled with the black coach not killing the unit and getting them back, then that magic phase, it was like, I need a miracle to happen. I got the turn, not double turn, but I continued the turn order.
Held you on for a bit longer.
I may have been able to do something if I got the last turn, but I knew at that point if I didn't get the last turn we played, I was like, you're pretty much done.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Well, it was. I mean, we would have had to have kept going if it wasn't for me just having the chance to run the shaman.
Oh yeah.
Away and across to that objective.
Yep, absolutely.
Sneak up behind and get lucky enough to summon 2 Zangors.
Yep.
That
objective.
Stole it. And that would have just pushed me far enough ahead for the rest of the game.
Absolutely.
Otherwise, that was a kill fest.
That was great. That was great. It was good. I love games like this. It was really good fun, and it's good because you learn more from your mistakes than you do from winning.
Oh.
So I've learned some stuff. It was like I need to. Tzeentch I've always struggled with because it's the whole just kill the heroes, but that's actually kind of difficult to do when you have very little range. It's like, you can't really kill the heroes.
No, it was all about protecting my heroes around the back there.
Absolutely.
And I think it turned out very well.
Yeah, no, it was a great game. So I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as we did. We'll definitely be back soon because we're pretty consistent right now, which is awesome. Touch wood. But yes, happy more game, guys. Until next time. Peace.